Continuing with our coverage of the Mining Indaba 2013, we caught up with Jean Felix Mupande, General Manager at Cadastre Minia DRC, and he spoke to us about the country's mining sector and what it has to offer.
Right now we have three tons of gold, 3 tons of gold produced in 2012, and we are intending to increase the production in the few next 2 or 3 next years to 10 to 12 tons by year.
How many companies are we talking?
Okay, right now there are one company who is producing ore is Twangiza. Twangiza is a subsidiary of Mauro, a Canadian company. But the 2 next year we will have Kibali Gold, is a subsidiary of Rangold. Is the one who will produce about 12 tons a year. Each year, yes.
And how is the Democratic Republic of Congo trying to win investors in a very, very competitive market?
So by implementing a good legal framework, an incentive for fiscal regimes, and to create a good climate for business. Yes.
And there's a lot of talk here in South Africa about nationalization,
yes.
As you know. I mean, is there any fear of nationalization in the DRC?
Nationalization is not our aim. We are working together with the investors, but what we need in the country is to have a good share of profit when operating with mine. The state taking what it can take and the investor what it can take. The nationalization is not the question at work now in our country.
You mentioned profits, yes. And taxes. How does the DRC plan to get profits and taxes from people mining in your country?
Yes, by implementing a good regime fiscal, a good fiscal regime, you know, but as profit, tax on profit, we have some royalties, we have also some small taxes, but what we want is to have a good share of profit from the one who are investing and the one who has got the wealth. That's okay.
Now, one thing I must ask you is that in the east of your country, yes. There is still trouble, there is armed insurrection there. Surely that frightens off investors somewhere.
No, that should not be. You know, the Congo is about 2.3 million square kilometers. And the hotspot for war is just a small part in the east. Even when I told you about the production of gold is a little bit north, it cannot affect that production. Even the production and right now production with Twangiza is a Mauro subsidiary, it cannot affect even. You know, this hotspot for war is just a small part of this. The other part is stabilized, is politically with security. Let's say in the south, where we are producing copper, that is very more peaceful than some country without war. Yes.
So, what parts of the world are you looking to get investors for the DRC?
Every part, every investor coming everywhere. Chinese, Indians, Western, even South African, they is there. We are we are receiving them. We are even we are trying to create a condition to make them to come, all of them. We don't have any preference.
So what do you think in the years to come people will be saying about the DRC as a mining nation?
The DRC is a mining nation because it has got this, is well underway with every substance, every commodity, even the commodity under super cycle now, like copper, cobalt, gold, and so we have got with a huge reserve and or huge resources about. And this is the main contributor to our economy.